You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Madagu, I feel pain that such a wonderful soul could be cut down in its prime. That's what we have in the news today. Who said this? Wike, according to a report by Punch newspaper on Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. Yes, on Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory has expressed deep sorrow over the death of Somto Madagu, an anchor with Arise News. He described her passing as tragic and painful, noting the profound loss to her family, colleagues, and the Nigerian media at large. Somto Madagu, popularly known as Somi, died on Monday after falling from the balcony of her residence in Katampe within the Federal Capital Territory. Reports indicate that she was trying to escape from suspected armed robbers at the time of the incident. The minister conveyed the condolences in a statement issued on Tuesday through his senior special assistant on public communications and social media, Larry Olayinka. Wike highlighted that her death was not only a personal loss but also a significant blow to the Nigerian journalism community. Madagu had been recognized for her dedication and professionalism in journalism. Her colleagues at Arise News have remembered her as a committed journalist who approached her work with passion and integrity. She has built a reputation for reliable reporting and has become a familiar face to many viewers across Nigeria. The incident has raised concerns about security in residential areas, particularly in the Federal Capital Territory. While the circumstances surrounding the attempted robbery are still under investigation, the tragic outcome has brought attention to the risks faced by citizens in urban neighborhoods. Friends and colleagues of Madagu have shared their grief, emphasizing the void her passing leaves in the media community. Many recall her energy, work ethic, and commitment to storytelling, noting that her loss will be felt deeply across professional and personal circles. The minister concluded by praying for the repose of her soul and urging the public to reflect on the fragility of life. Somto Madagu's death marks a moment of mourning for both our immediate community and the broader media landscape in Nigeria. He said, I feel pained that such a wonderful soul will be cut down in its prime. It is sad. What a sad story, a tragic end. It's a mournful situation, especially to the people at Arise News and also members of our community. And I think this boils down to the fact that don't need to joke with security in this country. And one of the first few, statements in our constitution is the protection of the lives and property of the people, the security of lives and property of the people. We won't forget the fact that yes, Nigeria is battling insurgency. We are tactically at war within ourselves. But then, in the process of trying to nip down those who are, waging war against us, we police shouldn't forget their internal job of securing the environment, the community, and working hand in hand with members of the vigilante group to make sure that people's lives and properties are secured. Look at this young lady now whose life has been cut short. Had it been the environment she was living in is well secured with good security, personnel around parading, whether in the night or in the day, wherever or whatever, or whenever the so-called armed robbers came, she would have been protected. Or better still, what would have given the guts to the robbers to come around when they know that there are security operatives? But it's a pity in this country that a lot of things that has to do with life and property, our leaders take it with levity, which ought not to be. And I think this is a very sad one because it's a gentle soul, and also an intellectual property has been lost as far as the lady is concerned. All her contribution that she will have even contributed even beyond now has been cut short. Whether Nigeria likes it or not, we have lost a very important person in the field of journalism, and also for our contribution to Nigeria as a whole. According to what the Wike was saying, our colleagues could recall our energy, our work ethic, and commitment to storytelling. They are even said that our loss will be felt deeply across all our professional and personal circles, which is very, very true. And we cannot rule out that fact. Very, very important. And I think more lessons are to be learned here. While Minister Wike might be working on expansion of infrastructure in the Federal Capital Territory, I think he needs to also add that energy into security. He needs to beam his light on the security of lives and property of the people. And also we need to be careful. We remember that yes, men of the underworld will want to find a way of attacking people and stealing something from them, but the government should be up to the task to make sure that such shouldn't happen anymore. Not even at this time that we are in war, in quotes now, with the insurgents. We have security issues with castle rotters. We have security problems with Boko Haram, the ISIS. Those who are even into ritual killing and things like that. We wouldn't rule out the fact that yes, they are trying to win the war, things are getting better, but it is not enough when the soul is lost. We can't recover the soul anymore. It's not only for so me, look at the number of our soldiers that also die even in battle as a result of this insurgency, and the negligence of our leaders too. So these are things they need to put in perspective and work towards. Very, very important. And I think for the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, he needs to work hand in hand even with the police. Let them fish out these so-called armed robbers. Where did they come from? I think Abuja master plan should show that there should be CCTV all over that capital territory. If there is none, well, I wouldn't want to say much, but shame on whoever is in charge of the police, because these are the necessary things or tools that will help them even in achieving their aim in their investigation. At least we could hear when a particular Charlie Clark was killed in America, and they were able to track the murderer. Not to talk of armed robbers, not one person coming to a particular vicinity and they will not be able to track them down. At least right now, we expect Nigerian security agencies to have been working night and day now to fish out these enemies of progress and bring them to book. That is the only thing that can help the soul of Somi even to rest even in peace. Don't forget to like our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you give us your thumbs up and please make sure you share. Thank you very much.